Okay, I'm going to do a few examples with you using the quadratic formula from what we talked about on Friday. So if you remember, the quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So the first example, we need to identify our a, b, and c. So a is 6, b is 1, and c is negative 1. So I'm going to say negative b, so negative 1 plus or minus square root of 1 squared minus 4 times a, which is 6, times c, which is negative 1, and that's all over 2 times 6. So that's what I'm going to put in my calculator. If I'm going to break it down a little bit simpler, so I'm going to do just the radical part. So I'm going to calculate the discriminant, which is 1 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 1. So 1 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 1, which is 25. So I know I'm going to have two real solutions. This is 25, and then it's going to be divided by 12, because 2 times 6 is 12. So then we have negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 25, we know is 5, and then divided by 12. So negative 1 plus 5 is 4, divided by 12 would equal 1/3. And then the other solution would be negative 1 minus 5, which would be negative 6, divided by 12, which simplifies to negative 1/2. So those are my two real solutions. Okay, the next example, we need to make sure it's in standard form, so I'm going to have to add this x squared over here. So that makes 2x squared. And then I'm going to subtract the 8x, so it'll be minus 8x plus 3 equals 0. So identifying a, b, and c, a is 2, b is negative 8, and c is positive 3. So the formula x equals negative b, so that's going to make it the b positive 8, plus or minus square root of negative 8 squared minus 4 times 2 times 3 divided by 2a, so 2 times 2. Okay, so I'm going to remember this in the calculator. I'm going to do alpha x, because I'm going to put this all in the calculator at one time. So it's going to be 8 plus square root of, and then I did parentheses, negative 8 squared minus 4 times 2 times, what was c? 3. And then over 2a, which was, I think a was 2, so it's 2 times 2, so I'm going to put it over 4. Enter, so that would be 3.58. And then I'm going to do second enter, and back up, and change that to minus sign. Hit enter. So 3.58 and 0.42. So 3.58, x is approximately 3.58 and 0.42. Yes, 3.58, 4 point. Okay, so that also had two real solutions. So the discriminant was positive. Okay, my last one, again, I have to put it in standard form, so I'm going to add 3x squared to get 6x squared minus 5x, and then I still have to subtract the 4 over also, equals 0. So a is 6, b is negative 5, and c is negative 4. it's going to be positive 5, because the opposite of negative 5 is 5. And then b squared is negative 5 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 4 all over 2 times 6. Okay. I'm thinking that just by looking at this, this is going to be, well, no, it might be positive. Okay, let's just, so it's going to be 5 plus, oh wait, we got to do our alpha x, 5 plus square root of negative 5 squared minus 4 times 6 times a negative 4 divided by 2 times 6. Let's change that to a fraction. So 4/3 or 1.3333, and then second inner, back up, minus, and then negative 1/2. So 4/3 and negative 1/2 are my solutions. I have 2 real solutions. Negative 1/2. That is what x equals. And that is using the quadratic formula to solve quadratic equations. All right, that's it.